Hello everybody, this is No Tip No Trip. Gonna do another quick video. This one's gonna be on the subject of tip stealing and unrealistic miles. Okay, I got my app on and waiting for an order, so if one comes in I'll definitely take the time to read it to you guys. But as I sit here and make this video, you steal a driver's tips. DoorDash has always been caught, so how can you ever trust a company like that? I mean, you never will. I mean, Tony Shue's the most conniving business owner that I could think of, trying to out hustle drivers. I mean, all you guys that are in this game, I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't believe there's tip stealing going on, yeah, it may not happen all the time, but I tell you, they're already stealing $1 from you when they give you a double order. So I mean, understand that. You say you're at a place and then you get another assigned order, or you take an order to do a double stacked order. They're stealing $1 right off of you. I mean, Tony, I hope that dollar means more to you than a driver out there using his own car, his own vehicle, his own time, working for you, trying to, you should build some morale and give him the full buck. I mean, really, $1? Come on. That's absolutely ridiculous. Tip stealing, you bet I believe it still goes on. I don't believe it's been solved at all. So, I mean, you got to take that into consideration when you're taking these orders. If you see a $3 order, I mean, I guarantee you, I've contemplated and done them in the beginning when they were short, and I guarantee you, A, you're not going to get any tips, and B, you're going to feel like a fool at the end of the night. So be very careful when you accept these orders, because you have some pride. I mean, come on. I mean, it's all about making the money. I get that. All you guys have expressed upon you do what's right for you, most definitely. But I just wonder, and I'd like to hear your comments, if you can leave me some comments, what you think about how much food these restaurants get reimbursed, get paid for, that did not get delivered. I just had one from a Chinese restaurant, 12.2 miles for $6. I mean, who's going to take that? I'd love to know. I mean, I've talked to Dashers that have taken some pretty crappy orders, but I mean, I just don't see how that's possible. So if you can tell me how much DoorDash has to pay these restaurants at the end of the day just on wasted food. So I truly believe tip stealing is going on, and it's alive and well. I mean, they're already stealing $1 from you on a stacked order, so you better believe their algorithms can figure out how to chisel on tips still. Okay. The next little thing I wanted to discuss was not so much cherry picking, but just taking realistic offers. That's a big thing. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm not taking 3 and 4 miles for $5. I mean, it's just not worth it. I'm thinking base $7 and $8 to go 4 or 5 miles tops. If you can't get $7 or $8, it's probably not worth it. I mean, you got to figure out your time and the trip coming back. Sometimes you'll take these orders and say, oh, it's not bad, and then you got 6-7 miles coming back, so you really did 12 to 14 miles for that $6-7 or $5 or whatever it is. You got to realize your car's still working. So that's another thing. But I'll give you an example of tip stealing. A good example, Papa John's, you pick up an order from them, the tip's not on there, and then when you get to the delivery point, I've had this a couple of times where the guy says, hey, did you get the tip that I left for you? And that's happened. It happens at the pizza places more than any other. It's only happened at the pizza restaurants, and I know. So I know Papa John's is stealing tips. They're probably just keeping it in-house. So I mean, I would be very leery. I mean, I don't even do any Outback orders anymore. Here, I got an order coming in now. Let me read it to you live. $13.5 miles for $8.25. I got that order about 5 minutes ago, and it was 13.5 miles for $7. So DoorDash came up another $1.25. I mean, who's going to deliver 13.5 miles for $8.25? And it's out to a desert Chinese restaurant. So I mean, I'm just saying, I want to hear your opinion on in the comments. How far is too far? I mean, I think anything over 8 to 10 miles is too far, unless it's some ungodly pay. I'm going to sign off now. Please subscribe and like my video. No tip, no trip. I'm going to get much better at these, and I hope you'll like and subscribe. I'm put up a lot more content, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks.